of Yaksh.
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. So, buying or not?
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness. Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Os inglês contam uma história. Agora falta o quê, cara? Conta a história da Daylight inteira. Meu Deus. Uma preguiça de estar pesquisando, tá?
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma, poisoned by the... it's so tragic. The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods, all of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about? So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy? No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the... Yep, Paimon thinks we've... So back to the matter at hand. The things we need now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism But if... Alright, let's head back...
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like... And there are innocent bystanders here too!
I will have order!
Busted!
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's... No wonder he was able...
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely were one but given...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch...
one.
So you were just bragging after... Come on, Traveler. Looks like...
Right.
Nature.
Quietly now.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just one...
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean... Yeah, Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or my comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh,
It matters not.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll...
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh!
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent...
Nada, vou ficar preguiça. Tanto que eu ia falar.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of... Worthless! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a Vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher? I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
temos aqui, tá? Um monte de baú.
Useless. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Boring. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
O Shulk tá como? 88, 2000 de ataque. A arma dele, 80. 4 peças. Ritual real. Que nem é o mais recomendado pra ele. 97 por 91, 135 de recarga. Mas também fala que a taxa de Shulk tem que ser um pouquinho alta, né?
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things now.
Ooh, Paimon!
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant...
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home. However feeble...
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking in it. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agreed, and it just so happens that...
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream but it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items.
Reduce the temp, but as for the sense...
Do you know of the two The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should... Once you have found them...
Oh.
Ooh, this...
The spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes...
sorry to interrupt you, but...
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine.
We know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short...
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you...
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would... Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some
Wow.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a they serve little purpose here, in any case.
Ovo de codorn!
You are quite welcome.
isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we... Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now, but let's see... Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here!
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for...
It's that guy's voice!
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the adept. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Today is the anniversary of my death. That aside,
So, you two know each other then?
Comemorar minha morte?
I sense his aura upon you. Even after all these millennia, he still must... I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases.
Life is a precious...
Pervases?
I apologize. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you... By wave and storm, I hunt for fish. By...
Huh? We should get going.
Que eu não peguei. Nossa, do lado do negócio de jazz. Durante.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This censer.
Oh, and...
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmark as I thought. It seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to... place the censer in the... Yes, this will do. Now, the next... There are 4 steps to... Adepti arts are the product of failure to take the...
Stop talking!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis, and our meditation is to... Then we shall Finally, if all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other...
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon... Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough. Leave the rest to me.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. Dead? Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at... Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. One must indeed be.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence?
All right, time to
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really...
A Celan acabou com a luta com o peido.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! No! No! Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you? Please, great Adepti.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti.
You deceive the masses with quackery. One day, you will reap that which you have sown.
Seems like Shell's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life.
You know about Shell?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector. But ever since, at first... Yes. Please, allow me to swear this oath before the great... I swear...
I will remember your oath.
Thank you.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head
eu tenho que fazer a diária. Uma fucking diária que tá fudendo a missão. E eu vou ter que fazer a diária e já tento pegar a recompensa, é isso. Vamos lá fazer essa jota de missão de novo.
Take it easy.
A dog. Olha. Fiz a missão de doguinho. Parece meio eu quero completar um tchau. Só porque tinha uma fucking missão aleatória aqui. Uma missão diária, não sei fazer a missão? Uma diária.
Hey there, boss.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Yes.
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the...
Come on, open...
No terrário
Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil...
Ué. Tá, é verdade. Aqui embaixo.
permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Peixe
Certainly.
Huh. No almond tofu?
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to... Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Uh-huh. And so...
Consegui. Alinhão da missão expert. É a missão de quem dessa vez? Tá do lado do domínio que eu uso pra fazer da vital, né? É, a missão da vital, né?
Director! There's a ghost after me!
Oh? Don't get too excited. These are clients.
Exactly! Although, clients...
Forgive me.
Funeral. Oh! The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, I'm Hu Tao, the current director. A satisfying trade to be in, though.
Yeah.
Ah, but you...
Well, that's...
Wangsheng Funeral... Speaking of...
You... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather... We'd heard that it went very smoothly.
Wangsheng Funeral... You two on...
Maybe you're an adventurer? Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Would to be precise. Would?
That's just how we gave...
But I've just only...
Well, that's because... Oh, take a look. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here. Anyway, I have a favor. This seems like... You see?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Did she be talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Ih, cacete! É inimigo! Eu quero amiguinho!
Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Gather!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Eu queria um baú, pelo menos.
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, One of your members is an avid supporter of my... Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal. First things first. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't...
I don't think you're here.
Okay, all right. Just think about...
Yeah, no. Speaking of... It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Director, please.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell the...
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Mano, ela tá falando comigo agora, acabou de teleportar pra lá.
Take it easy.
Seems like the old ways. Mung, are you... Trust me, they're going... Clients in need. I fulfill the request for... Although...
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special op...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the time. Business development. I put up posts, then I organized the Well,
that doesn't come as a huge...
And finally, so now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the adventure. The other method...
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable... They may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you... Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special Oh, I get it. It is true, but in doing so, I know...
Paimon already Guess we...
You must be the director's new hires.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral...
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much. The director is...
Her?
Gato, cadê uma coisa?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Nossa, a negócio, observe a pauta. A pauta tem ar diferenciado.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Write it like the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy... I love it.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am not...
We?
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that!
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see... lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evils. Oh, baseless fantasies. What? Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across the job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? So for
Then you...
You make it sound... I never thought... All right, let's get going.
Director, wait. What about Big G?
Big G? Who's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral...
Nothing. You shouldn't ignore. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing...
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much. Go and find some other...
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Take it easy.
And you are?
Hello there. Would you be...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customers?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer.
I'm not sure it's every... anyway.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. Ever hear the saying, out with the old?
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, but Wangsheng Funeral...
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you trying to make me feel... Thank you.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Surely you don't think... Then what was it? No. I was helping to find somebody for Meng. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Meng is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw so we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so?
Huh? What would I need that kind of a bill? Were you seriously?
Paimon was trying to...
Well... Meng, I'm back.
I see. Well,
who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. I've never forgotten. But recently, I can't help but wonder. Did I perhaps? How would I ever...
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, and in fact, But
are you sure there's no...
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Monk forever. Those people we found...
Wong Hill, childhood...
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares. I think that...
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? Then it's just... And if the curse isn't the symptoms I'm having...
Wuwang Hill?
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to...
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me.
All right. Don't panic. However, come with me, my trusty assistants.
I guess...
Help him make the preparation. When you're ready, come and fight.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
É... Mano, tipo... É a entrada de Liyue. Literalmente. Ah, não. Tem só esse baú ali que eu não peguei. É isso. matei o tio. Ih, esse Jeff. Não, o desgraçado ainda tá vivo.
Crumble!
Ai!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
I see everything!
Busted. Emerge, right now, right here. Well, what do we have here?
Rituals?
No ritual at all. We just need to... Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful... You saw the... Now, I've seen too many... And the best way to do that?
Sounds like you're onto something.
Because you can't guarantee the telling an ignorant person... What I can do...
Makes sense.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against that resentment turned in... The plague took the life. Then someone discovered...
Paimon didn't see...
Yes, and we've dealt with some... To sum it up, we are gatekeepers. So when I say this anyway... you're finally here! Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil but don't worry. The Traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo.
Yeah.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's...
Gather!
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Gotcha!
I'm counting on you!
Solidify!
Hey!
Right now.
This is order!
How are you feeling? Did the...
Yes, I feel more... I can't express how grateful...
Great. This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith, deceptively effective and those were real monsters, not a... So riddle me this. If I didn't do any...
The curse wasn't... Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess.
How
I also...
Don't mention human life is short.
Wow.
I feel relieved to see, since we are done with the matter.
I believe that won't... He found...
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a child?
Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon and...
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Isso que ele deveria se fantasma cagou, né? Tipo, a história em geral cagou, né? Tipo, tô fazendo essa pós acontecimento de Fontaine, né? Fazendo um monte de fantasma, um monte de coisa. Fantasma ali, fantasma aqui. Fantasma. É uma criança.
Take it easy.
Tipo, completamente surpresa.
After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember, it was a twist of...
This explanation...
Actually...
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional...
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare.
It must.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Now that you mention it.
So, all of it! Why didn't you just fly?
It's too high.
That's right, yes! You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Olha isso! O moleque veio dos anos 30, velho.
Like I said, don't ever.
But he just said he wanted to visit.
Well, if that's the case, we can't. Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill.
They're all friends.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks, so be careful what.
Chama o Shao.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services any... Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be... But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a... Just, you know, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. I can make it for you, if you bring me... I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us...
Julian chilies are a common... Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the... When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over.
Great! How did he know about the others?
Not you again.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wang. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. So, is Big G the reason you're here?
How did you know? We didn't...
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. Here, take this. Today, business is booming.
Wow.
For me, it's a memento. So, having found me, I see. If I've got an errand to...
Vamos fazer do esquema não convencional. Não pela escada. Sim por aqui.
Take it easy.
Huh? You're all...
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past events.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster. So, we've got no...
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes? I make artisan Xiao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better. A few days ago, I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know.
Esse aqui, ó. Pronto, agora aí, ó, as fotos. Com o Dragon Spire de fundo, porque é literalmente o caminho da espinha do dragão, é isso. Dá pra ver um pedaço da espinha do dragão daqui. Não, não é pra virar pra direita. Também abri sem querer, mãe.
I think she mentioned it. The Plostrite shards are over in that crate.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace. These look like what Sungza was talking about.
Boa tarde.
Tarde.
All tasks have been handed out.
O que eu tô pedindo pra eu ir? Ah, tá aqui o jogo. Ah, primeiro lugar que eu tava antes.
Take it easy.
Deixar já o telefone ali. Andar.
Take it easy.
My thanks to both of you. Okay. I wrote all 5 of our... no matter what the day...
As for the matter of big...
But if you get the and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. Well, Big G is lucky to... We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Não, nenhuma aqui já tá. Se tiver mais um baú lá também, sacanagem. Tem que usar o teleporte, tem que usar o teleporte tudo, domínio. Nossa, sempre esqueço.
Take it easy.
Mesma história que tem.
Take it easy.
Oh, grande G.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans.
Does Paimon look that
I'm nevertheless when it comes to things, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to guard the border between life...
So what about us?
Of course not. And where we're going, don't be... All of it exists within the border between... Whatever you do, don't get all worked. So listen to everything I...
Paimon's scared, but like Hu Tao says, we're...
Talvez aqui seja perto do final da missão. Sempre a missão termina numa dessas.
Wow! What is this place?
Total 34 de vida, 1800
Silly Billy.
Ah, tá falando dela, né? Tá com... pera aí, ritual... O Mihoyo, não é ritual real, é bruxa de camisinha. Tem 3... 8... Acho que tá 888. 8888, 57 por 196. Ah, tá, estou vendo outro caminho.
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here, right now, right here.
Solidify.
Busted.
I hold hands.
Gotcha.
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Busted.
Solidify!
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Imaginei. Não vou esse baú aqui não. Vamos na bosta.
Take it easy.
I see everything.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Solidify!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Ali pra depois ir pro que pode
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Maravilha, cara. Tem que tomar banho. Tomando banho.
Gather!
realmente. Deixei algo aqui pra trás. E eu nem preciso.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Solidify!
Ah, agora a minha filha tá morta. É isso. Então eu contra a missão. A entrada aqui era só descer reto e o jogo não chega. Dica pela vida furina. Definitivamente virou a vida furina.
Gather!
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
We're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Essa missão tá demorando mais do que fazer a missão inicial.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Take it easy.
Stabilize!
Mais fazer assim. E pra lá. Pra lá vai me ajudar. De novo.
Gather!
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Mais uma missão lendária do que uma missão de mundo. Tem 500 puzzles pra fazer.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Take it easy.
Gather!
Onde que tá? Peraí. Como... Ah, não. É alguma coisa que eu não tô percebendo.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Vem por aqui. Eu vou... Água. Água! Eu ando procurando, não encontro absolutamente nada que eu preciso.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Já reiniciou o lugar. Maravilha.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
acontecendo definitivamente alguma coisa.
Stabilize!
Definitivamente nunca percebi o áudio. Já volto.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading. Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world. Personally, I think the idea of things staying the same forever is quite beautiful. But alas, that is simply not the way the world works. Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines. Their stories really make for terribly dull reading.
Aproveitei e pegar essas gentinhas minhas aqui.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Been, Tainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's... Am I going to die? Until Tainari?
What happened? Tainari...
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest.
Really? Then... Can you keep the thing about the toy a secret?
No can do.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something.
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just want it's different from before after I got out.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Traveler, Paimon.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some his symptoms resemble if—
What do we do?
If memory serves, a small number grow. I'll ask the caravan.
All right.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go. Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some...
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past...
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Our caravans had to... All the merchants talked it over.
I don't get it. Raising prices...
Mr. Forest Watch, we asked around, and we can't keep waiting out here for the...
So, the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many,
No people?
even if I tell you...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see.
Oh, but not only that, but you'll be...
Enough! Tell me something that's actually you...
Maybe one. After... If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many other... However, the crab only... A caravan carrying a large... Whatever the case.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong. 10 of us might not even be... Didn't the academia... Our salaries...
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately. We don't normally see the mechanic. It only shows up when the caravans are here.
You haven't tried
We have, but it's too agile, in fact. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we... It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So, once its stash grows large...
Take it easy.
How are things?
We learned of its behaviors, assuming normal operational if I were its owner, but it only goes after
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way...
Do you have any more...
Yes, Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. If we have said, well, chatting like this...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward...
We don't need anything in return. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast.
Oh, yeah. No...
I'll have to decline that off. Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry. We're...
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen, so...
Then let's get to it.
Okay. We'll start... This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
Alright, it's moving again.
Já tá com fome de novo?
Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the...
It looks strong. Be careful.
Gather!
Quietly now.
Kate!
Right here. Emerge. Ha! Gotcha.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan. Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you stealing so much?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical... Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owner. You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How... If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical...
It reacted.
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, Our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminant.
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow.
It seems to be.
Listen to me. Wait, we'll be back soon. I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanic. We should return. But before we...
Não sai daqui, hein?
Sucesso.
Take it easy.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them. Thank you all so very... Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many...
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag?
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and oh, and before we go...
Noted. Thank you.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can...
Eu caranguejo! Cara, deixa o caranguejo preso ali carregando dele, coitado do caranguejo. Vamos aqui andar.
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help?
No need. A precise...
Oh. Okay.
But once I'm done, you can do... He gets a little I'll go prepare the medication.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I think you'll understand why once we arrive at the contaminated region. You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.